Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to a new video and the return of your football predictions. So this is a series I ran last year. Basically it gives you guys a chance to predict your scores for the weekend's matches. Obviously I put my predictions out there as well, and whoever wins I shout out in next week's video. It's a great chance for us to kind of interact with what my scores are going to be, what your guys' scores are going to be, and obviously with the return of the Premier League this weekend, I wanted to reintroduce this series. Obviously after the entire series last year, I think near the end of the season it did start to get a bit tired, but I did want to bring it back. If you guys like it, I do want to keep on doing it. And yeah, obviously the winner gets shouted out, and that's always nice for me to be able to shout people out and stuff like that as well. So we start off with this weekend's football. Also, just to mention, I did actually hit 3,000 subscribers the other day. So whether you're a new subscriber or an old subscriber, thank you all so much. I did my 2K Q&A not that long ago, so I'm not going to be doing another video. But if you want to go and check that out, you can see that in the description. So yeah, thank you all very much. Obviously with the Premier League, Newcastle's season starting again this weekend, there's a lot to come, so I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. But as I said, moving on to this weekend's games, and I say weekend, the first game is actually on Friday at 7:45, and that is Arsenal versus Leicester. So we are getting a full weekend of football. We've got Friday night, Saturday and Sunday matches. So yeah, like I said, Leicester versus Arsenal, Arsenal versus Leicester. Yeah, let me know what you guys think the score is going to be in that one. Obviously, Lacazette for Arsenal, I imagine. I mean, he's going to get a goal, right? What I've heard, you may have heard it as well, Sanchez will be injured for that game, so he won't be there. Obviously, over at Leicester's side, it's interesting to see how Mahrez, Vardy and so on are doing back again for this season. And they have signed Iheanacho from Man City, so they do have some extra shooting power. It's going to be a tough one. It's the first game on the Friday night with everyone watching, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping there's going to be plenty of goals. I'm going to probably put down... I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal for that one. Next up is Saturday, and I've skipped ahead to the end of Saturday for this game, and that is Brighton versus Man City on Saturday at 5:30. So, it's on TV again, so make sure you guys watch it if you can. Brighton, newly promoted, just like Newcastle, and yeah, I would love... the thing is, because it's at Brighton, they do have a chance. They'll be on a huge amount of confidence, obviously, from getting promoted, playing against Man City at home in their first Premier League game this season. It's a massive game, so they're going to really be going for it. The only thing is, Man City have spent a lot of money. They already had a lot of good players, and I do think Man City will win. I mean, like, Aguero, Jesus, like, that strike force is outrageous. So, although I would love to see a big performance from Brighton and even maybe a win, I do think it's likely that Man City will get it. So, I'm going to put down... We'll give Brighton a goal. I'm going to go 3-1 Man City. Moving on to the Sunday, and the first game of the day is at 1:30 at St James's Park, and that is Newcastle versus Tottenham. So, again, Newcastle, newly promoted side, at home against the team that came second last season. So this is a very big game for us. The question's over whether Gale's going to be fit or whether it will be Mitrovic who plays up front. Still not 100% sure on that one. But then over on the other side with Tottenham, they've had a number of injuries as well. Obviously, they've sold Kyle Walker off to Man City. Son is injured at the minute, and there is a thing about how Harry Kane always is a slow burner into the season. He doesn't... I don't know, has he scored a goal in August? I heard that he hadn't. That might not actually be true. But basically, he doesn't normally score goals early in the season. And for my sake, on Newcastle United's sake, I hope that is true. So, yeah, the thing is, first game at home, anything could happen. Realistically, you've got to say Spurs have got a cracking team, even with the injuries. But just with, I'm excited for it, I've got to say, and I'm going to put down a 1-1 for this one. So let me know if I'm being too optimistic. Let me know if I'm not being optimistic enough. Do you think Newcastle can win it, or do you think Spurs will win it? Yeah, let me know about that. The next game on the Sunday is at 4 o'clock, and that is Man U versus West Ham. So again, another big game. One thing I like about this a lot is obviously West Ham have recently signed Hernandez, obviously an ex-Man United player. Can Hernandez go to Man U and score a winning goal or even get a goal? Obviously Man U spent relatively big. They've brought in Lukaku. He scored against Real Madrid last night in the Super Cup, but they did lose 2-1 in the end. Obviously with Hernandez at West Ham, they've also brought Joe Hart in net. I mean, that's a pretty good upgrade. Obviously Arnautovic from Stoke as well, his first big Premier League game for West Ham. Because it's at Man U, they're always going to have that slight advantage. But I do think there's going to be goals. Like I said, I'd love it if Hernandez could get one. I'm probably, yeah, I'm gonna back Man U. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Man U on that one. So that is it, guys, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. My predictions are up in the corner there. And if you didn't see this series last year, then basically go down to the description. I will have all of these games in there. Copy and paste it, drop it in the comments box, and add your scores on as well. Basically, I go through it. Whoever gets the most correct scores will get a shout out in next week's video. So make sure you guys drop a like on the video for me, and obviously go down to the comments and put your prediction in as well. But yeah, I am massively excited for this weekend. I can't wait just for Friday just to watch that first Premier League game before we get stuck into the weekend, and then obviously the Newcastle game on Sunday, and I will be vlogging it like normal, so make sure you look out for that. But yes, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I still have 2 more videos to come out this week, tomorrow and on Friday, so make sure you look out for them. Yeah, loads going on for the start of the Prem. But thank you all for watching as always, and I'll catch you later.